Angela Merkel is facing rebellion over her tough restrictions to fight the coronavirus crisis as cases continue to soar in Germany. The German Chancellor has been accused of an act of desperation after she used a video call to Germans to stay at home, rather than impose a nationwide lockdown. While a Berlin court on Friday suspended a curfew on bars and restaurants enforced by Mrs. Merkel and state premiers to contain the further spread of COVID-19. Berlin's local government had a week ago imposed a nighttime curfew from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. to tackle surging numbers of new infections after an agreement between German Chancellor and German states. But the court overturned this as it considered it disproportionate to fight the virus. A spokesman for the administrative court in Berlin said, "The curfew has been suspended for the time being as the court considers it disproportionate in view of other measures taken to fight the pandemic." The court said there was no evidence bars and restaurants that stick with existing rules on mask wearing and social distancing contributed to an increase in infection rates. The ruling came after legal action by 11 restaurant owners contested the curfew but not abandoned the sale of alcohol after 11 p.m. Several other German cities, including financial hub Frankfurt, have also imposed a curfew on bars and restaurants. Germany's states agreed with Chancellor Angela Merkel this week agreed that such measures should be automatic as soon as infection rates in any area exceed 50 per 100,000 residents over a week. Germany, like other countries across Europe, is dealing with a sharp rise in coronavirus infections. The Robert Koch Institute (RKI) for Infectious Diseases reported cases in Germany had increased by 4,325 to 366,299 on Monday. The reported death toll rose by 12 to 9,789. It comes after Mrs. Merkel was criticized for issuing a video appeal for Germans to stay at home to prevent a second nationwide lockdown. Bundestag Vice President Wolfgang Kubicki said it was an act of desperation and a call for a voluntary lockdown. The Chancellor's words were remarkable. Angela Merkel, 66, CDU, calls on the Germans to stay at home. Not by law, but as a video appeal. Mr. Kubicki told the Bild TV show Germany was miles away from overloading the health system, adding, "Neither in spring nor now is there a threat that the health system will be overloaded. In this respect, we should concentrate on the measures that really make sense and not frighten the population. The citizens should do what they think is right. They are first responsible for their own health."